we've updated our profile, we've added some friends, and we've made our pictures easier to find in Flickr. The next thing to do is look around the Flickr world and see what else is out there for us to join. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look to see if there are any competitors to me in Bristol. So I'm going to go into the search box on the home page and I'm going to click Bristol Hotel. So I can see various pictures of hotels in Bristol. What I'm actually going to do though is I'm just going to click on Bristol as a whole, because this time I want to look at groups in Bristol. If I click here, I'm shown all the groups that are connected to Bristol. So right here at the top I can see there is a Bristol group, and it's a group for Bristol in the west of England. That's my Bristol. There's almost 2,000 members, lots of discussions going on, and almost 47,000 images have been posted in there. It's great. So I could join that group. First I'm going to click on it to see what it's about. Yeah, pictures of Bristol. I think that's worth me joining, so I'm going to join that. Click confirm to join this group. There you go. I'm also going to add pictures to this group because I want to be part of this group. I want people to find me who are in Bristol or looking at Bristol. So if I click add photos or video, there you go, it finds my picture. I'm going to click on that and let's put that in this box here. I'm going to add this to the Bristol group. So now if anyone clicks on the Bristol group, they'll see my picture here. And people who have asked for notifications about new images in the Bristol group will receive a notification about this new picture. So it's a good way to get through to people. Okay, so I'm also going to look at discussions in this group because it looks like it could be quite relevant. And this is basically forums. These are people talking about things in Bristol. Let me just see if anyone's talking about accommodation. Accommodation. There you go. Okay, nothing that interesting. Maybe hotel. Let's see if... So these people here, this person here is visiting Bristol. She's planning a trip in Bristol. She's looking for hotels. So what I might do is reply to this topic, and I might say, hi, you might want to So I've asked that person to have a look at my profile for details. And if I post that now, I'm going to preview that, and that's what it would look like. But actually I'm not going to post this now because this isn't a real account, but that's one way that you can reach other people. Okay, so I'm going to go back home. There's another thing that I'm looking to do. I've joined the Bristol group now, and that's good. I can be involved with conversations there, but let's look at alternative ways to get through to people. I'm trying to attract Bristol Rovers fans to my hotel, so I'm going to look for Bristol Rovers. These are pictures related to Bristol Rovers. But I'm going to click on groups, see if there's a Bristol Rovers group. And there is, great, okay. So I'm going to quickly click on this group. And there's pictures of Bristol Rovers. I'm going to join this group. But I'm not going to add a picture to it like we did earlier on, just because my picture isn't really related to Bristol Rovers, but it is. I am as an account connected, and it's worth me finding out about what people are talking about related to Bristol Rovers. But I'm also going to look at some of the people talking about Bristol Rovers. So TC Buzz. Oh, okay, well he's a football fan, and maybe he's thinking about coming to Bristol at some point. So what I might do is I might click on his one of his pictures. And add a comment. I'm going to post that content, and so this guy here, TC Buzz, will have seen that I've written a great program, and he might be interested to see who I am, especially if his team, looks like Rangers, are coming to Bristol. He might click on Ruby's Motel and see that there's a hotel here, and he may end up coming to stay with me. So now I've taken you through some of the most important steps in Flickr. Flickr is one of the the longest element of the wizard, just because there are so many things you can do. I'm just going to talk you through the last few bits and pieces. You can use this top menu here to organise your contacts or your groups or your pictures. Sometimes it's worth putting things into sets of pictures. So groups of pictures, they're called sets. And the advantage of that is that you can create groups related to a particular event. So let's say you have a birthday party or that sort of thing, you might want to create a set solely around that. You can also create groups, which is a really useful thing to do. Let's say in this instance, for Ruby's Motel in Bristol, we have an annual Bikers Day for Bristol bikers, and we might want to set up a Bristol bikers group, or indeed just a hotels in Bristol. So let's search Bristol hotels for groups, and there doesn't appear to be a Bristol hotels group, so we might want to create a group for Bristol hotels. If you go back to the Enjoy England wizard, there is a link here directly so that you can create groups. But we're not going to do that just yet. And also something else to look at as well on Flickr is the Pro account. You can pay, I think, $25, and you can join more groups, add more pictures. There's various other advantages, like you get stats as well, which is something that a lot of people want. So that's pretty much it, really. Just create groups, join lots of groups, and add contacts, and build your network there. It's going to be well worth it.